Is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay. So
hi
sorry.
guys.
Yeah. Sorry if it seems like cut off. My camera. Yeah, it cut off. So we're recording this. We're picking back up at our 50-point scale because that's where it cut off. And basically we're basing our 50-point scale off of 5 things. And what are the 5 things?
Our 5 things are personality, choreography, music, vocals, and storyline. That's the one I forgot. Storyline. So that's out of a 10-point scale for each one, and then we'll add them together at the end. And yeah.
So, from my point of view, in terms of personality, I'd definitely give it a 10 out of 10. VIXX is the kind of group that is really versatile since they switch between like so many concepts and they just execute them so well. They just execute them like so well, and I would definitely say that they stuck with their own thing. You know, it was kind of like a cliche concept, but they added their own feel to it in terms of their choreography, and definitely in terms of like the rhythm of the music. Like it has that VIXX kind of signature to it, so 10 out of 10. In terms of music, the rhythm was really catchy. It kind of had that, I want to say, that nostalgic feel to it while being kind of upbeat, but it had sort of a serious tone to it in a way, because it wasn't as poppy and high pitched. It's like almost you can compare it to like a minor scale. Sit down, please. Thank you. But I would definitely give the music a 10 out of 10, and I'm saying that because it fit the whole storyline too.
Sure.
In terms of the storyline, they're 10 and 20. So
20.
in terms of the storyline, I would go ahead and give it an 8. It was a bit cliche in terms of it kind of came off as a breakup song with the woman leaving the man or whatever. But at the same time, they didn't make it seem as cliche. So definitely an 8 out of 10. Vocals, I would say for vocals, I'd actually probably end up giving that an 8 out of 10, and only say that because I know as a fan of VIXX, I used to call me Starlight, that there are 2 members who don't sing as well as the others, and a lot of the vocals are taken over by Leo and Ken, but the other members still get some spotlight, which is pretty good. So they attempt to balance it while keeping the unity. So I would definitely go ahead and say 8 out of 10, because I mean Ken's and Leo's voices are pretty good. They're pretty good, and even sings well too. And it's good for him because he takes center stage a lot. And in terms of, I would say, I talked about personality. Oh, choreography. In terms of choreography, I just love their choreography. Like, the way that they execute it in terms of the concept is so good. Like, you can see the concept throughout every move. It's not like they randomly put moves together, or they put common moves together. They really do have that unique feel to it where they try to create something new. Yeah. And that's really cool in my book. So I definitely, even though it's not the best, I definitely give it a 9 out of 10. And I'm only saying not a 10 out of 10 because to me a 10 out of 10 is kind of like WIXX, which is by this really old K-pop group filled with many good dancers. But definitely a 9 out of 10. And let's see, I did personality, music, vocals, storyline, and choreography.
Yep.
So
that's 5. So we have it's 45 points they got out of 50.
It was 10, 10, 10.
No, it's 10, 10, 8, 8, 9. It was 10, 10, 8, 8, 9, which is 45.
6. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, it's 45. We're just tallying it up.
Is this gonna be on YouTube?
It's gonna be 45 out of 50, and so yeah. So then down below in the description there will be a link to this video. Go watch this video and then come back, and in the comments we want you to tell us what you think of this video, what you would score it out of 50 out of the categories that Kealana used, which will be in the description. And then we want to know what you thought of this video in general and what you thought could be improved upon. Also, we want to know what you think we should do next, which K-pop video we should do next, or anything in general that you think we should do at some point. So yeah.
And also remember, and remember that it's gonna rain. And remember that this is all our personal opinion.
Yes.
Don't hold it against us. And again, we're open to your opinions too.
Right, we'd love to hear your opinions.
Yeah, if you have any advice on, like, for example,
filming.
Yeah, or like, I don't know, making the scale better. I just kind of came up with it because it's just kind of the things that I look out for in a K-pop video. But
Great.
if you have anything else to add, just comment that below too.
Yep. Or message us. Our links will be down below, and you can just message us, or comment, or post on our thing, and we'll look at it. And you can tell us what you think of our videos and stuff as well.
And also, please do check out VIXX. And I'm saying this kind of from a Starlight point of view, which is their name of their fans. VIXX is a really good group.
Yeah.
Like, I know I got tired of rookie groups because literally a rookie group debuted, like, it was every week. And I got tired of looking at them, but when, like, VIXX came out, I was like, hey, I gotta check this out because they're pretty good. And really, they are pretty good. They are pretty good. So, please check them out.
Yeah. Also, we made a reference at the beginning about from the After School Club, and that link will also be down below from when VIXX was there.
Yeah. It was during the Voodoo Doll era. And if you want to see Leo smile, you should check it out because he smiled a few times.
He said they didn't count, but that's not the point.
He said like one count. But yeah,
it wasn't. Well, you'll have to watch the video. That will be down below as well. You can tell us what you thought of that too. Then hit us up on our social media sites too, and just let us know what you think of our videos. We'll also be doing more of these, and those will be posted, so you'll have updates on our videos and when they're coming out. So we'll see you guys later. I'm EasternstarV.
And I'm Cradle Roses.
And this is Far East Wonderland Productions. Bye, guys.
Is this going to be on YouTube? Because this is on YouTube.